Hello, everybody. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a decent enough day. I've been pretty busy, but I finally have enough clips, I feel like, just to talk for a little bit. Just kind of say what's been on my mind lately, this is it. We got 2 months left till Dark Souls 3, so I'm going to be trying to get out as many Bloodborne related videos as I can while I can. It's not the easiest thing to do anymore. I'll talk on that in a little bit, but yeah, just hopefully I can get some cool clips and think of some nice effects to do, because I still want to keep working on that. I feel like my last montage, I was happy with where it was at, but like I said, when I organize those videos, I really don't think too much on them, but I think I have a better plan for this time where I can just organize it better, and I think that will help the video get better, so I'm going to be experimenting with that more. The videos are definitely not necessarily done, even when Dark Souls 3 does come out, because, like I say, I do play other games. I play Halo, I play Siege, I play Last of Us, I play side-scrollers, I have a Wii that I don't really play, but I love Smash Bros. Yeah, me and my friends used to play Smash Bros. A lot. Like, I could talk about that game forever. But I should probably talk about this black screen. I gotta apologize for that, guys. I was watching through this string of clips and I realized that I had the same one twice, so you'll have to forgive me. Up here we're gonna have a Beast Claw fight with. Even though I died in this fight, spoilers. I love the Beast Claw fights, especially with the wound kills when you both use. The fight is it's really fun. It doesn't feel like anyone has overpowered stuff because you're both using the same moveset. It's a really cool moveset. You can have a different playstyle. Like, two Beast Claw users won't always be using the same move, so makes for some really cool fights. And I recommend if you have a friend or whatever, or even want to fight me, if you think you can take it now. Yeah, I'd love to do some Beast Claw fights. Honestly, playing as the Beast is probably the most fun I've had in this game in a while. Like, I don't have a lot of too fun, like, regular fights now where the game is at, like, in the time period of the game. Because it's a lot of stuff like what you just saw of the Blood Letter, like, people will just use that stuff because they can, or their Kuyo. That guy was using both. Oh, the scythe is pretty annoying too. I mean, I like it, and I see why people are drawn to use it, but I don't know. I have to get better at fighting people with it. I think I figured out a way. Basically, when you're going up against someone using a scythe, there's like one of two things you can do. You can use a weapon with a long range attack that can't be easily punished, so you're probably not going to really want to use too many arcane spells against a scythe user. You're not going to want to use like a slow weapon, but you can use the regular scythe weapons that were already in the game. Those are a great counter to the scythe. So like the saw cleaver and the saw spear, you can pretty easily counter scythe users, and there's other stuff you can do. Obviously, that's one of the weapons that I just have problems dealing with. I'm playing some Siege right now while I make this commentary, so I'm just playing Terrorist Hunt, so I can kind of like do both at the same time. But yeah, I've noticed another downgrade in the community. People no longer really have any semblance of not honor, but they just, I don't know, something happened in the game, and I don't really like talking about this because I don't want to admit that, I don't want to just say that the community's bad, because obviously there's so many more good people in the community than there are bad, but lately I just feel like, I guess I've been fighting a lot of the bad. But it's all good. I don't really care. I'm still having fun with the game. Mostly, all the new weapons are still... I'm still figuring out a lot of the new expansion weapons for all my builds. I think my next video will be a culmination of everything that I've learned throughout my playthrough of this game. Sorry if there's a little cut there. I just kind of lost my train of thought. I know this is kind of a long video. I haven't done one of these in a couple of weeks, so my thoughts are a little jumbled. But like I was saying, there have been bad people that I've met lately that are kind of assholes, but I can deal with that. I've dealt with that this entire game, but I always come back to this game because there's more good to it than there is bad. So there's no sense in me getting mad over it, and you just have to take a minute and praise the sun, as Dark Souls has taught us all. And also, if that doesn't work, I just like I find an elevator or I find a hole, and if the person, and kind of like this person that you're seeing in this clip right now, like they just ran at me with the Blade of Mercy and started attacking me, so I don't really feel bad about just using the Whirligigs L2 to kind of just mow them down. And like I was saying, if it doesn't work, if they're being a dick still, then I'll just find an elevator and I'll destroy them off it. And that usually works, because usually if someone's being an asshole, they're kind of bad at the game and they don't expect you to like knock them off an edge. So yeah, that's mostly what I do. And I actually have a compilation that I've been meaning to put together of me like beast roaring people off ledges and stuff, similar to another video that I made a while ago, that Halloween special. I don't know if anyone remembers that atrocity, but it's gonna be something like that. I have an idea for it, but yeah, stay tuned for that. That'll be a video that I'll entitle, like, dealing with assholes or something, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I've been enjoying all the the expansion weapons, just getting to know them, figuring out what you can do when you're using it. Like the moonlight sword is really fun. I've been really enjoying that weapon. And yeah, I'm just trying to stay away from using guns, really. Just normal stuff that I do, play unlocked when I can. It just makes the game more fun for me. And I'm not saying you have to play like me to have fun, because that would be just stupid of me to say that, because everyone's different. But there's a whole nother moveset, there's a whole nother level to this game that people just aren't experiencing, because all they do, or all they know really is just, and the game teaches you to play locked on and like dash, so I can't blame other people really, but a lot of people will just kind of R1 and gun spam, and sometimes that's just not fun. Sometimes you just want that unlocked fight, but beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Well, I choose to be different, so sounds like I'm in some crappy movie. I choose to be different. But yeah, if anyone is interested, I would definitely like to do some Beast Claw fights. Let me know what weapons you've been using. Let me know your gripes. Just all that stuff. We can talk our way through it. Ooh, I even have some threaded cane clips, which, if you guys didn't know, this was my favorite starting weapon. It still is my favorite weapon. One of my favorite weapons. I can't say my favorite because there's just too many to pick from, but if I had to go with like the classic, like what I would always pick to use, it would be the threaded cane. So I guess you could say it is my favorite. And like that clip right there, oh, I love this weapon. So, more videos to come, guys. I'm gonna be working on making those. Leave a comment, weapons you've been using, anything else you'd like to talk about. I could talk about any game. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be from. It doesn't even have to be a FromSoft game. Like I said, I have a bunch of like gaming history that I could talk on, and hopefully sometime in the future I'll be able to play some like old school games. I don't know, if I get a PC and like an emulator, I could just maybe start doing some of that too. So we'll see. We have plans for the future. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.